Hello Daybreakers. In Sierra Leone, West Africa, there's a village called Kathiri. Kathiri is the village that Daybreak has adopted, and we are partnering with them to make better lives. In Kathiri, they live in little mud houses with thatched roofs. And you know, when they wake up in the morning, there's no running water or electric. They can't go to a sink and get a glass of water. There's no lush green soccer fields for the kids to play on. And the people there have lived through a civil war, a war that changed who they are and how they live. Life is harsh. Ebola is changing the way people live in Kathiri. In an attempt to stop this deadly disease, people have been taught not to touch each other. They have had to stay in their houses for days on end, which has made it impossible to work the fields. So then, where do they get food? But right now, I'm happy to say that the training that we have provided has worked, and our village has not been affected by this Ebola. The people of Kathiri are farmers, working the land with machetes and hoes. One limiting factor for food production is a lack of seeds. It's common for villagers to go with very little food for months out of the year. These are known as the hungry months. This happens when a family stock of dried food runs out or spoils. Drying is one of the few ways that people have to preserve food between harvests. Well, Daybreak brought in 60 bushels of peanut seeds and distributed them to the community. In addition, we provided a cement slab called a drying floor, where crops are spread out to dry in the sun. This way, the moisture is reduced and the crops don't mold while being stored. The people only have meat a few times a year, so we found that children needed more protein in their diet in order to develop physically and mentally. Daybreak provided chickens and the eggs, and that has greatly improved their health. Malaria is a major killer in Sierra Leone. By sleeping under insecticide-treated net, the risk of getting malaria is reduced, and last year we distributed a net to every household in Kathiri. You will see a well that Daybreak has put in. Clean, safe water changes everything in the village. Women and girls no longer have to walk miles twice a day to collect water. Now they can focus on attending school. Every night at dusk, the women bring their buckets to fill again with clean, fresh water. The chief said the children are so much healthier now with the clean water. Although they are extremely poor, these people possess great potential. All they need is opportunities. Opportunities to give them hope for their future. Our village 8 households were added last year. The children have a brighter future and less hunger and better nutrition, but there's still more to do, a lot more. We need to build 16 latrines this year at the cost of $400 each. The latrines will give them better health also. The grain storage building needs to be repaired at the cost of $1,700. We need to provide more mosquito nets and another drying floor. You can be a part of this awesome project that will increase their income. The video you're going to see comes from a village near Kathiri, but this pineapple project can work for us too. Watch this video.
As you can see here, the pineapple planting has finally started.
This crop is more sustainable than any other crop because it takes a very short time to harvest the fruit. You make money from the fruit, you make money from the suckers.
Now we're glad for the project and we expect to we get more improvements on this project here.
The money will be used by the farmers, mostly like in helping them to pay school fees for their children.
We plan for pay for picking in our school, for let them able to learn.
Some of the youths that are here, they did not have a formal education. But with the intervention of this project, it can help them to acquire skills, which they too can able to grow their own private farm.
Children don't go train well about this pineapple, how for plant them.
We are also going to help them with things like business and financial management.
Yes, and we don't train some women there about business.
After we don't get what we dey pay for pikin, we plan for build houses them.
If they are able to educate their children will get to have a better life than they do.
So all of the youth, all of the women, the men are very excited. The skills they acquired from here, they can able to implement them to get their own private farm. We want to thank those who have made it in one way or another to make this project a possible one.
This project would net the farmers about $15,000. That's a lot of money when you consider that the average income is $1.50 a day. We at Daybreak don't want to create dependency. We want to empower this community. Every human has a desire to work and improve his or her lot in life. The people of Kathiri are real, they're full of life. They're people that are loved by God. They call us family. And we today can make a commitment to help them have this clean water, have the drying racks that they need, have a better life through pineapple production. Your commitment today will make a difference in their lives. So today you need to decide what you want to do.